Hello everyone. Life is a journey where every day we face struggles. We all have our own battles, some mental, some physical, some emotional. But one thing is clear, struggle is inevitable. It's almost like life is designed to challenge us. But why? Why does it feel like the universe is out to get us? Why can't we catch a break? I know you've asked these questions. You look around, you see others working hard, chasing dreams, and yet, everyone seems to be in the same boat. Why does life feel so tough? Is there a way out? This is Vespera, where questions evolve into truth. Just stay tuned and relax. Well, here's the big promise. I have the solution. Not just any solution, but one that will completely change how you approach every struggle in your life. Imagine turning every obstacle you face into a stepping stone. Yes, you heard that right. What if I told you that your biggest challenges could become your biggest strengths? History has taught us valuable lessons from philosophers like Nietzsche, who boldly said, "Without struggle, there is no progress." Sounds simple, doesn't it? But think about this. If there was no struggle, would we ever truly know our own power? Would we even realize how far we could go? The truth is, struggle is not just inevitable, it's necessary. But here's the game-changing part. I'll show you how to master it. I'm not here to tell you that life is unfair. I'm not here to offer you empty words. What I'm offering is a transformational approach to your struggles. I'll teach you how to use every difficulty, every setback, every frustration, as fuel for your growth. Struggling doesn't have to be painful. It doesn't have to be something you endure. It can be your superpower. Think about it. When you're preparing for an exam, or when you're working on a project at your job, those struggles feel tough, don't they? But what if I told you that each of these challenges is unlocking a version of you that you haven't met yet? What if I told you that every small struggle is leading you towards something bigger, something you can't even imagine yet? That's the solution I'm offering. Struggles teach us something essential. They teach us how to deal with emotions, how to face our fears, and how to become unstoppable. And here's the thing, if you know how to navigate these struggles, they'll no longer break you. They'll elevate you. They'll shape you into a person who isn't just surviving but thriving, breaking through barriers you once thought were impossible. But I know what you're thinking. It's easy to say, but how do I actually apply this? You might be facing some heavy challenges right now, whether it's personal problems, financial struggles, or even just the stress of daily life. And it might feel impossible. So how do you begin turning it around? The first step: shift your mindset. Instead of viewing struggles as something to avoid, see them as opportunities. That's right, every single challenge is an opportunity for growth. Think about it. The more you face, the more you learn, the stronger you become. If you can change your perspective, if you can look at the challenge and say, "This is an opportunity for me to become better," that's when the magic starts. Start with small wins. Break your larger struggles into smaller, manageable tasks. It might be something as simple as waking up 15 minutes earlier to work on a personal project, or dedicating an hour a day to improving a skill you've been meaning to master. These small wins add up, and before you know it, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds great, but how do I stay motivated when things get tough? That's the second part of the solution. Motivation isn't something that just falls from the sky. It's something you have to build, day by day. Create a routine that allows you to consistently work toward your goals. Develop habits that fuel your progress, not just your desires. And most importantly, celebrate your progress, no matter how small it might seem. Every time you push through a struggle, recognize that progress. If you took the time to study for an extra hour, if you overcame the fear of speaking in public, if you made an effort to get healthier, celebrate that. It's in these moments of acknowledgement that you realize the struggle wasn't in vain. But let's talk about the biggest secret of all. The struggle is not the enemy, it's your ally. It might seem counterintuitive, but once you start looking at it this way, everything changes. Think about the toughest moments in your life. Were they easy? Of course not. But when you look back, you'll realize that those are the moments that shaped you, that helped you grow. When you use struggle as your ally, you take back control of your life. You're no longer running from it, you're embracing it. When you fight your battles, you discover a new level of strength you never knew you had. But it's not just about pushing yourself harder. It's about understanding that these struggles aren't just obstacles, they are the pathway to your greatest success. Every challenge you face will equip